Guys, what is going on? XRP is in big trouble. Looks like you won't be able to get Ripple coin from the major crypto exchange Binance anymore. Should we start worrying? What to expect? Well, in this video, you will find all the answers. Let's get right to it. News has leaked online that the world's largest crypto exchange, Binance, is implementing security measures. Binance has decided to remove one very important XRP Ripple trading pair that might cause lots of problems. What does it mean? When a crypto exchange delists a crypto pair, it means they're removing that specific combination of cryptocurrencies from being traded on their platform. It's like a shop deciding to stop selling a particular product because it's not popular or might have some issues. The exchange might do this because not many people are trading that specific pair, or there could be concerns about the cryptocurrencies involved. This action aims to simplify their offerings or avoid potential problems related to those particular cryptocurrencies. How could it affect XRP Ripple and its holders? Let me clarify. Delisting the XRP Ripple pair from Binance could affect traders who were specifically using that pair for trading. Before proceeding, if you have not subscribed to this channel, you are missing. Hit the subscribe button and like the button to support this channel. When an exchange removes a trading pair involving XRP, it means traders can no longer directly trade that specific combination on that particular platform. For those who prefer using that pair, it could inconvenience them because they'd need to find another exchange that still supports trading XRP with the specific currency of the delisted pair. This might involve additional steps or trading fees if they need to convert their currency into another supported pair before exchanging it for XRP Ripple. However, in the larger context, the delisting of a pair might signal concerns or reasons why that specific combination was removed. It might imply that the exchange has regulatory or risk-related concerns about offering that particular pair, potentially impacting confidence in trading XRP on that platform. Overall, while the delisting itself might not be detrimental to XRP Ripple as a cryptocurrency, it could inconvenience traders who rely on that specific pair for their trading activities. It's essential for traders to adapt and find alternative pairs or platforms if their preferred trading options get delisted. However, this is not a problem at all compared to the main leak. Suddenly, rumors appeared that crypto exchange Binance intends to delist not only the pair associated with the Russian ruble but also the XRP Ripple coin from its exchange. Gossips suggest that Binance is concerned about the volatile situation surrounding XRP, mainly due to the ongoing lawsuit with the Securities and Exchange Commission. But what's the deal with XRP and the Securities and Exchange Commission? The situation between XRP Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission is like a dispute over following financial rules. The Securities and Exchange Commission, which oversees financial activities in the U.S., had concerns about how XRP Ripple was selling its XRP tokens. They questioned whether XRP should be categorized as a security, which would mean it needed to adhere to stricter regulations. Due to the leaks, Binance, wanting to avoid any potential legal issues, chose to remove XRP Ripple from its exchange. It's similar to a company temporarily halting a product sales while there's a dispute over whether it complies with certain regulations. This decision by Binance was a precautionary step until there's more clarity on whether XRP Ripple complies with the Securities and Exchange Commission's rules. The uncertainty led Binance to pause XRP trading until the situation between XRP Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission was resolved. Why should XRP Ripple holders worry about those rumors? When XRP Ripple gets delisted from a major exchange like Binance, it can pose a few challenges. First off, it limits the accessibility of XRP for traders who primarily use Binance for their transactions. It's akin to a popular store discontinuing a product. People who relied on that store to access the product would need to find alternatives. Delisting from a major exchange could reduce XRP's exposure and accessibility to a wide audience of potential investors or traders. This could impact its liquidity and potentially decrease demand, affecting its market value. Moreover, being delisted from a significant platform like Binance might influence other exchanges or services to reconsider their support for XRP Ripple. It could create a domino effect, leading to reduced availability across multiple platforms. For some investors, the delisting of XRP Ripple from a major exchange like Binance could signal trouble. They might interpret this as a negative sign, indicating potential regulatory concerns or legal uncertainties surrounding XRP. This could lead to increased skepticism and hesitation among investors, potentially causing a decline in confidence in XRP's future prospects. The reduced accessibility and liquidity of XRP on a major exchange could also lead to a temporary decrease in its market value. creating uncertainty and unease among investors who heavily rely on such platforms for trading. But don't panic. Fortunately, these rumors turned out to be unsubstantiated, and Binance is not going to remove the XRP coin from the crypto exchange. Officially, Binance announced only the delisting of the XRP trading pair with the Russian ruble and not the complete delisting of the coin from the exchange. Let me clarify everything. The decision, which is due to take effect at the end of November, is due to security concerns and low liquidity in these trading pairs. Binance is taking some cryptocurrencies off their trading list because they're worried about their safety and that not many people are interested in buying or selling them. It's a bit like cleaning up the shelves in the store to make sure everything available is both safe and what customers really want. This helps Binance maintain a safer and more efficient platform for trading. The move is in line with Binance's strategy to exit the Russian market and underscores its compliance-focused approach. In addition to addressing security concerns, this move could also be seen as part of Binance's broader plan to cease Russian ruble deposits. Binance's exit from the Russian market has stirred controversy within the cryptocurrency community. Key points of contention include the lack of transparency. Despite these concerns, Binance remains committed to its exit strategy and encourages users to make the necessary arrangements before the withdrawal deadlines. Binance's chief compliance officer, Noah Perlman, emphasized that operating in Russia was no longer aligned with the exchange's compliance strategy. As we look toward the future, we recognize that operating in Russia is not compatible with Binance's compliance strategy. We remain confident in the long-term growth of the Web3 industry around the world and will focus our energy on the 100 other countries in which we operate, stated Noah Perlman. The delisting of these trading pairs has had a notable impact on the price of XRP Ripple coin in the cryptocurrency market. Over the past 24 hours, XRP's price has seen a 5% decline with an 8% drop over the last week. Despite these short-term corrections, cryptocurrency experts remain optimistic about the long-term potential of these assets. Many believe that XRP may experience significant gains in the months ahead. Several experts in the cryptocurrency space have expressed positive outlooks. XRP has been projected to potentially surge by as much as 100% by the end of 2023. This bullish sentiment reflects confidence in the underlying technology and adoption potential of Ripple's blockchain network. This prediction indicates that despite the short-term price corrections resulting from the delisting, XRP Ripple may have a promising future ahead. What are your thoughts on that? Will the delisting of the XRP Ripple and Russian ruble pair from Binance have an impact on XRP Ripple's price? Are you bullish on XRP Ripple? Leave your comment below. Would be curious to know. With that, we come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content and found it valuable, make sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more content.